In this daily drop, I'm going to talk about a new YouTube channel that I think you should know about and should subscribe to. So let's go. Okay, here we are wrapping up the week, episode 45 of the Daily Drop. And I wanted to do something entirely different today because I've pretty much exhausted that series where I started in Set.a.light and went through that production in Seattle. And I was on the phone with a good friend of mine, Matt Porwoll, who is an amazing cinematographer. And he has started a new YouTube channel about 2 months ago. And it is an incredible resource, not only for people who are interested in becoming directors of photography or cinematographers in the documentary world, but just having to do with production in general. Now, Matt and I have known each other for, well, a very long time. I originally started hiring Matt as an AC on projects that I was doing for clients in New York. He came up the ranks. He went to film school. He worked in the rental department at Able Cine and started to AC on projects and very quickly moved into a director of photographer role. And I remember many, many years ago, we were out of town on a project, and it was just Matt and I driving down the road, having a conversation about where we were going with what we're doing. And I asked him, narrative or documentary? And without hesitation, it was documentary, documentary, documentary. And if you look at his IMDB, which I'll put in the description, and you go to his channel and his website, you will see that in his about 20-year career, he has accomplished a tremendous amount, and I expect many more great films to come from Matt in the future. Now, like me, I don't know why, Matt has decided to torture himself, not daily, but about weekly, and is putting up some amazing content on his new channel. The content is incredibly valuable. What I would do is first watch the intro video of why he started the channel, and then maybe jump to the Cinema Verite video. He has one on setting the film look for a project. This week's episode is about lav techniques, and he has also uploaded a video he did quite some time ago, which is this test he did. He calls it the ultimate diffusion and bounce test, I believe, or something along those lines. And just incredible content. So I think he's going to be posting on average weekly on his channel. I think you should go check out this content. It's just amazing to me that people are sharing information like this and that we can get this information from people like Matt for nothing. It's just incredible. Also, I'll put a link to probably my favorite project I did educationally with Matt. We did something on the C300 Mark II, which featured him. But as part of the project, I basically said to Canon, look, if we're going to teach this stuff and we're going to feature Matt Porwoll, who's a documentary cinematographer, we should have at least a short documentary film as part of that. So I produced and directed. He was a cinematographer. We worked together prior to, and we did this mini doc on this place called Brooklyn Phono, which is a record pressing plant in Brooklyn. But it was just a great project to work on, and I'll put a link to that so you can watch it. The series itself, while it is sort of based around the C300 Mark II, really is more about Matt's approach to what he does. And now we have this channel that you get to check out and hopefully subscribe to, where you're going to get more invaluable information from Matt Porwoll. So there you go. It's kind of a shout out, but again, just amazing that that content exists. Thank you, Matt, for that. Don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.